Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 87. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh? Stay hot. Here you go.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is foul right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Now in the box, Elmer Rodriguez. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Rodriguez.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Runners off for second, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Coming to the plate now, Ray Durbin. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Stay hot, big dog. Here we go. Hey, stay hot now.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gutierrez moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Into the box now, Jermaine Hill. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
Hey, let it rip up there. Let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
That way to square it up. Good job.
Digging in to try it again, number 87. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Striding in once again, Elmer
Center fielder number
Rodriguez.
20, Elmer Rodriguez.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of the second. The Mariners lead it 4-0. Digging in, Gustavo Carrasco. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, nobody away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, number 33. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Pitch on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Yoenis Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Vasquez.
Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 87. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elmer Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And he is in there.
Hey, that's some real aggressive base running right there. Was going on the pitch, and on the ground ball goes from first all the way around the third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
Digging in once again, Ray Durbin.
First baseman, Ray Durbin.
Hey, you got it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 4-0. In now, number 87. He's 2 for
Number
3 thus
87.
far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Hit sharply on the ground. Beautiful diving stop. Hey now.
He's out.
Another look at the fine play at first
and
that
gentlemen,
concludes matters
it's time
here in
for
the
the
inning.
traditional
We're back with
seventh-inning
more on a
stretch.
Sunday afternoon following this. Ready once again, Robbie James.
Now batting.
0 for 2 on the
Third
afternoon
baseman.
so
we got
far.
one.
Robbie
Ready on 1 and 2. This is in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. At the plate, Frank Tejada. We're in the 8th now,
Leading off
and
for the
nothing's
Yankees.
changed out there on the mound.
shortstop.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's
Tejada.
going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Gustavo
Now
Carrasco. He's 0
Second
for 2
baseman,
thus far in this one.
Gustavo Carrasco.
Full count, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 87 is, he'll bring this one in. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Tanner Rainey, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his
Tanner
teammates have really
Rainey.
been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
This is in the air to right, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail here 4-0.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The M's with their 90th win, best in the division. Tom Sanchez earns win number 15 on the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.